Hey YouTube, I'm doing another quick product review. This is on the eGO self-propelled lawnmower. Colorado had a deal where they said they're going to give you 30% of a rebate. So this ended up only costing me around 250, 300 bucks. Can't exactly remember. But I got rid of my old lawnmower because I thought, oh, I'll go ahead and go green and get rid of having gasoline cans in my garage. So I thought, might as well give this thing a shot. My neighbor had this. We tested it, and it actually worked phenomenally. This unit has the ability to raise and lower just like a regular lawnmower if you adjust your height. When you come around, the way you swap the battery, you just lift this up and you put your battery in. I'll show you the battery in a second. It's really simple. You just pull the screen tab when you're pulling it out. To remove the basket, lift this handle. And lift this first. Then you lift the handle. And as you see, this comes right out. So, real easy. It just sits in those little grooves like that. The groove here and there. Like a regular one. There's also, now one thing that I don't like. This has a telescopic ability to, collapse, right? No, not a big deal, but this right here, you can see from the factory, this is pinched a little. And while this is just the external tube protecting the wiring, my neighbor actually was pushing his in and out to store it and collapsing it. And when you do that, you have to be careful because this will get pinched and it'll jack up all of the... In order to get this thing started, you actually have to push this down and push the green button. And so if you pull this handle, it takes off all on its own. But the problem is all this wiring that is inside here gets affected by this cable. So if you screw this up, you're done. Keep that in mind. I would suggest not. And if you actually work for this company, you need to fix this, guys, because this is just not good. But anyway, that does collapse like this. See, it's starting to pinch. So I don't typically have this set that way. You can also pull this green handle if you need to store it in a smaller space. Sorry, pinch it. So pinch, and you can bring it over like that. Goes all the way to a nice resting little cube. Now this, of course, does, like I said, it will click. You can click in with this thing. Hold it like that. But I just don't trust that cable. And like I said, I've seen this happen before. So, but yeah, you can just take this basket off here, like I just showed you. Okay. Lay the basket on top. Here's our cool mower. Okay, so collapsible. Now let me bring over to the battery. This is the 7.5 amp hour battery. And these are pretty cool because all I gotta do is just lift this off the charger. Now these are not light, so if you're again, the wonderful thing about YouTube is trying to do this with one hand. But all I do is just put this inside that one part, slide it in there. I'll do it real fast just to show you. Get this off here. We'll bring this back up. Oh, hang on 1 second. Pinch this. Bring this over so we can access it. Lift this here. Come back around. And this will just slide right in there like that. And then push. Now it's in. To test the battery, you can push the power button. There we go. And it'll flash and say, hey, once it starts to die, these will unilluminate. Now they'll just, you have 6 or whatever, there's 5. But yeah, so they'll start to come off, and that's how you know your percentage while you're using it. This lasts about 30 to 45 minutes. And then the cool thing is when you're done, pinch this, pull the battery off, walk it over to your charger, set it on, and then power meter will go. This is already saying it's at 100%. It takes, I want to say, like 30 minutes to charge. It's very quick. Overall, I've been extremely satisfied with this product. So I don't work for them, obviously. That's not my thing, but I do have grass. And so I'd say it's worth getting just for the sake of the fact that you don't have to worry about dealing with gasoline anymore. These batteries have I think it's a 5-year warranty, as does this, as long as you're not using it for commercial. but really excellent. No issues. We use this weekly, every single week. So that's my review on the eGo. Good luck. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks.